Hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day. This is Love Day, and I hope that it is doing your heart good. I am Candice R Dickens, licensed clinical professional counselor, and I am the host of the YouTube channel Dope Black Therapist. Please go on our website at Dope Black Therapist, go to our channel, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm also the owner of CRA Counseling Consulting Agency at CandiceRDickens.com. I just want to give a quick video talking about the importance of love. And there's this part of the brain that is the emotional part of the brain called the limbic system. And that's where all your feelings are at. It's in the back of your head. And it's all the things. So when information comes in through our eyes, our smell, our touch, information comes in not to the front of the brain where we think what we're thinking. That's the prefrontal lobe, where you're thinking what you're thinking about, where you process, where you analyze. And this is where your personality is at. Information comes through the senses. Most of it comes to the body and goes up, and it hits that first part of the brain, which is the emotional part of the brain, the limbic system. And when it hits the limbic system, it connects with this nerve called the polyvagal nerve. And the polyvagal nerve is like our detection about safety and danger. And the brain asks, is this safe? And if you can't figure it out, it connects to this other structure called the hippocampus, the memory. And the hippocampus will say, oh, I know it's safe because I have a memory of this. But what happens if there's not enough cues, enough memories, whether it's safe or unsafe? What happens is it sends a cascade of responses hormonally to the nervous system so that your body can get ready for something. But what happens when that something it picks up is love? We're born out of connection. Just think about the sperm and the egg connecting, right? That connection is magical. As a result of that connection, the zygote travels all the way down from the fallopian tube and nestles into the woman's uterus, and that baby implants connection. So, first connection, the sperm and the egg come together, magic happens. From that connection, that zygote travels all the way down to the woman's uterus and implants second connection. And then it grows. And then the umbilical cord gets developed, third connection. And for 8.5 months to 9 months, that baby is connected to that mother. And the music in that womb is the heartbeat. Doom, 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 doom. So like a slow jam, right? The rhythm of the body, the heartbeat creates this love connection experience. And when it is time for the birth to happen, the baby comes out through the vagina, comes out into the world, and is still connected. That connection doesn't stop physically until someone cuts the cord, separating the baby from the mother, but emotionally the connection's there. Because when that baby is born, who does it look for first? The mother. It listens for the voice. And I wasn't a believer of that until I had my own children. And when I would say one word, that baby would turn its head looking for me. Because babies are born blind, their eyes don't clear until weeks later. But the fact that that baby, who had never heard my clear voice, knew my voice because of vibrations in the body as I spoke, and it knew my heart because it was listening to the music from my heart, which is the thump, the boom, boom, the boom, boom. It was connected to my energy, my spirit, my essence. And that was the biggest connection. So when it came out, it came connected to me and everything that sounded like me. And then when I held that baby in my arms, there's another connection because the baby is looking for safety. And when a parent, a mother, a father, a guardian holds that baby skin to skin, there's like another connection. There's kangaroo connection, right? Which is why mothers who have surrogates who hold their baby, the first thing they do is, I want to hold the baby. I want them to hear my voice. I want them to feel my skin. I want that connection. I want them to know me because they've been living separate from me for 8.5 months to 9 months, which is what Gabrielle Union said. I ran to the hospital and I put on the gown And as soon as that baby girl came, I put her on my skin. I wanted her to hear my beat. I wanted to hear my voice. And I wanted her to hear the vibration of my throat. I wanted her to know that she is safe. And this is called co-regulation. That we have this nerve that develops all the way in utero with the baby. It's called the polyvagal nerve. It's the first nerve to develop within the embryo. And that nerve is a nerve of connection and of safety and of danger. It tells you whether you're safe or not safe because it really wants connection. It wants to make sure it's a safe connection. So when we fall in love, we're looking for connection. We're looking to feel the way you felt in your mother's arms, the moment of your birth. We're looking for safety. And that safety is the polyvagal experience. And through that polyvagal, which begins at the brainstem, so if the back of the brain is the limbic emotional system, that polyvagal nerve, is specifically the ventral polyvagal nerve, travels from the brainstem, right here in the back of your neck, all the way down to your heart. And when you find love, when you find connection, that heart beats like a rhythm, nice and slow, like the bum, 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 bum. And it's through that connection with that ventral polyvagal, we feel safe. We can rest, we can eat, we can play, we can laugh. So this Valentine's Day, I want each and every one of you to get some of that good polyvagal love. I want you to have that thump thump. I want you to connect to the self, putting your hand on your heart. I want you to drop into a memory of someone that you love. I want you to bring up a recent moment where you felt loved and cared for. Because when we connect to that polyvagal experience, that thump thump, that ventral vagal, we know that we're safe because you can't have connection without safety. And I want you to have a very safe and connected Valentine's Day. You so deserve it. Happy Valentine's Day. Stay healthy. Know that you are loved, you are valued, and you matter today. Take care, everyone.